Hey everyone, it's Jessie from iamsewcrazy.com, and today I am giving you a lesson on couching. Couching is basically just zigzagging over a piece of yarn or rat tail cord so that you attach it to the front of a sewing project. It's really nice for adding cursive text to a wall hanging or a pillow. Today I am using fuzzy green eyelash yarn to add Christmas trees to the front of this pillow. And couching is one of those things that sounds complicated, it looks complicated until you actually see it done and you realize how simple it is. So that's why I wanted to make a video about it. You can see you don't really need any complicated tools or notions. This is literally a piece of drinking straw that I have taped to the toes of the presser foot, right in front of the needle, but not touching the needle, so that as I sew, the straw is going to guide the yarn directly onto the needle, and I don't even need to put my hands on it. I don't need to worry about it. It just feeds on through there. I have threaded the machine with a monofilament polyester thread in the needle. You can use nylon if you want. I'm using polyester because it was on sale. The bobbin thread matches the background fabric. Don't try to put the monofilament in the bobbin. You'll probably have issues, and there's no real reason to for a project like this. So just stick with a bobbin thread that matches the background fabric. And one more thing to note with couching is that you need to set your stitch for a fairly long stitch. I'm using 6 stitches per inch, which is about 4 millimeters long, and a zigzag that's roughly 3 millimeters wide. You want to match the width of your zigzag to the width of whatever you're couching, so that the left swing of the needle lands on the left side of the material and the right swing lands on the right side, and the material is just covered with the monofilament thread as you sew. You also can't really sew in reverse when you're couching, so to lock your stitches you can either pull the threads to the back when you're done, knot them together and trim them, or I like to just bump the needle like this. So basically sewing a couple stitches in place, I hit the reverse lever rapidly several times to just lock the stitches down, and then you're ready to go. For this project, I'm making little Christmas trees for We Like Sewing magazine. I'm doing an article for them on Christmas projects, and I'm going to pivot when I get to the left side of the tree, put the presser foot back down, and sew again. When I get to the left side of the tree, I pivot with the needle on the left. When I get to the right side of the tree, I pivot with the needle on the right. It doesn't really matter for this project because all the little eyelashes are going to cover up any mistakes or imperfections. If you didn't stop right where you wanted to, it's going to be okay. So this is a very nice beginner project. It's forgiving, it's fun. And I will stop right there and show you the result here. With the monofilament thread, you really can't see the stitches. I've used it on the tree trunk as well, and you can kind of see it shining a little bit, but once it's out from under the lights of the sewing machine, you really won't be able to see the thread. And if you want your trees a little bit fuzzier, you can just take your fingernail and kind of scruff it up a little bit and let those eyelashes pop, and you will have a furry, full, fuzzy Christmas tree. Perfect accent for your holiday decor. You can actually Use star beads or round beads or faceted beads when you're done, and just hand sew them on to decorate it like you decorate a Christmas tree with little ornaments. I think it's a super cute project that looks very impressive when you're done, but it's great for beginners and people who have never done this technique before because the eyelashes really do cover up any little mistakes you make. That is all for today. I hope you try it. Have fun.